Hey guys, I am Tracy. I am a 40K leader underneath Alicia LaFleur, who's underneath Courtney Rogers. We are all coming together to do these training videos for everyone to kind of just make sure everybody has the right footing and getting started off on the right path to reach their success. So I am going to be covering today getting started, time management, planning, those types of things. I want to start this by saying that it does not matter if you work, how many kids you have, what your schedule is. Everybody has nooks and crannies in their day that you can work this business in. You have 5 minutes here, go RCM some people. You got 10 minutes here, do a couple of reach outs. You have an hour here, fill out your planner and work on watching a Zoom that was recorded or a YouTube video that's going to help motivate you and get you on the right path. Now, the most important thing for me is staying organized and having my time planned out, because I do have so many things that I'm trying to get done in a day with all of the kids and their activities. It is hard for me to just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I need to have things written down. But I thrive in chaos, so my planner looks crazy pants. Your planner does not need to look like mine. Everybody's is going to look different. In fact, some people need more neat, organized type of planners, and I just need, well, I need this. This is what mine looks like. I have little post-it notes stuck everywhere. I have like full-blown pages here glued on. It's crazy. This is 1 week. This is another week. I really like this planner. They have different prints in it. I got it off of Amazon for like $8, but it is my work planner, and every day has enough space for me to write in what I need. So the first thing that I like to put in my planner every day whenever I'm sitting down to do it on Sundays is I go in and I put the volume amount that I need for whatever rank that I'm trying to achieve. I printed this off from one of the training groups. If you don't have this or don't know where to find this, ask one of your leaders. I'm sure they can get it for you. But it has every single day of the month and what rank you're trying to get. So I go back, and on every day, I write in that volume right here, and I highlight it in green so that it stands out to me. Green means money. I know that that's the volume that I need to try to end every single day with, so that I'm on track for my rank that I'm trying to achieve. After I write that in, I go back and I put any scheduled Zooms that we've already been given or corporate calls. Those we don't always have a week in advance, the whole schedule, so you need to leave a little bit of space to pencil them in whenever they're being announced. But you can ask your leader if they can share any Zooms for the week. We typically try to do those in our chats on Sundays anyway, but I like to go in and write those all in. So you can see like right here, this was the last week in September, or second to last week in September. So I have like Elizabeth's Zoom, so on and so forth. I also like to write in what I am going to be doing. Sorry, guys. I also like to write in what posts and things I'm going to be doing IPA-wise to get me where I need to be. So I like to put my 3 posts, my 3 social media posts on here. On this day, I wanted to do a live video, and then I wanted to make sure that I was keeping up with my stories. The next day, I put that I wanted to do an interview of somebody. That way I know kind of like a skeleton idea of what my week is going to entail. I know that on Tuesday at 4 o'clock, I'm doing this interview. So make sure whatever else I'm doing in life, I have my headphones, I have my phone charged, and I'm ready to do this interview. I also like to put in there, whenever we're doing challenges, I put like the challenge post. I needed to remind myself every single day to check the challenge post to get my challenge done. On the priority side right here, I always put my team. I put what rank they are at, if they're in VIP, what they're trying to achieve. I put their team underneath them so that I can look at it every single day and see who I need to be reaching out to be an encouragement, who I need to be asking if they need help from me every single day personally, not just in my group messages. I like to make sure that I have credits available all the time to help my team get their team where they want to be, so that everybody is meeting their goals that they want. I like to also put any mini experiences that I have out for that week right here in my notes section, so that I have it right there in front of my face. I know who I need to reach out to. Again, it's not something that I'm just trying to store in my brain. It's written down. So I know, okay, did I reach out to Courtney today? Did I reach out to Caitlin today? And check on them with their mini experience. I also like to make sure that I'm doing any of my reach outs for my mini experiences first thing in the morning before I even do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want my minis to know that they are my #1 priority. After I have written in those, I write in to do my IPAs, a little reminder so that I don't forget to do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also write on every single week. Up at the top, I write 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is essentially the bread and butter of our business. If you don't know what that is, we have this nifty little graphic that I printed out here. Again, ask your leader if you have never seen this. It's in the new promoter training group as well as all of the team chats. But number 5 is your reach outs, though you want to try to get more than 5 done. 4 is going to be 4 follow-ups. Again, you want to try to get more than 4 done. 3 is going to be your 3 social media posts. Make sure you're paying attention to peak times for your area. So like for me, I like to do one in the morning. I have noticed that if I do it around 7 o'clock my time, I get the most interaction on that one. And then I do one in the afternoon around 12, and then I'll do one in the evening right around 5 or 6. So I'm meeting my quota for my 3 posts a day. 2 is going to be adding a name to your leads list. I keep a running list for the whole week of people that I'm reaching out to, interacting with, doing my RCMs. And anytime I mark somebody off because they've ordered, they've gotten a mini, or they have just flat out told me, no, not right now, I add another name to this list so that I constantly have my leads list. These are the people that I'm focusing on to try to get them as customers or promoters. And then number 1 is reaching out to an upline. That one is pretty easy. Everybody, I feel like, does that one. If you are unable to stay plugged into your team chat because there are so many people in there and there's so many notifications all the time running, you might need to mute it because of work or because it's just overwhelming. Make sure that you find somebody, some leader, whether it's your leader or a sister legs leader, or even just somebody that's the same rank as you but on a different team, whatever it may be. Find somebody to stay plugged in with. Staying plugged in is so important to keep you motivated and moving every single day, one foot in front of the other, trying to reach this goal. Somebody said once that you don't have to work all day, but you do need to work every day. So staying plugged in is a really good way to keep you working every single day, even whenever you're feeling down or whenever you're feeling like you're not getting any traction, you're in a planting season, when you're sick, when you're tired, when your kids are really getting on your nerves that day. Staying plugged into somebody is going to help you be able to just work for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. They can give you that nurturing vibe that you need, or they can give you that good swift kick in the butt that you need to get up and get moving. After I have written in my IPA and my daily tasks that I need to do, I like to put my goals down. So up here on the top, I put 80K. That's my big goal. I put it up at the top. Over here, it was 40K before. But I need to have that there. I need to make it pretty. I need to use stickers. I need it to be something that stands out to me so that I am constantly looking at it. This is my goal. This is what it's all about. This is where I'm going. I also like to break that goal down into more of a weekly goal to get to 80K. So that would be having my PPA written down and having my fiance Justin's PPA written down so that I know every week I'm trying to get to a PPA of 6, or I'm trying to get to a PPA of 10, or I'm trying to get to a PPA of 7, or whatever it might be. I have it written down. It's right there. My income producing activities every day, my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, my RCMs, my reaching out to people, my post, those are the actions that I'm going to follow every single day that are going to get me that PPA. That PPA is going to get me to my rank that I want to get to. Growing my team is going to get me to that rank. Pouring into them, helping them with credits, or however else I need to help them is going to get me to that rank that I want to get to. So these are all income producing activities that I'm doing. I've just broken them down into a daily task that I'm doing. I like to have that all written down. Even in this messy chaos of a planner here, it helps me to have it written down every single day. On top of my planner, I also have notebooks. I just get little cheap notebooks from Target, wherever I find them, in those little dollar sections, wherever you can find them. I have one notebook here where I keep a running list of every person that I've ever reached out to, what I reached out to them for, so on and so forth. You'll see some names get marked off. That's because they've either signed up as a customer, they've signed up as a promoter, or they have flat out told me no. So I just kind of mark them out and then keep it moving. I like to keep this current so that I have a list on the stuck days, the days where I'm like, man, I feel like I've reached out to my entire friends list. I don't know who else to reach out to. I can flip back through this and be like, oh, you know what? I haven't talked to Christy in about 3 weeks. I'm going to reach out to Christy today. She's going to be my RCM. This is really, really helpful for sticking to the at least minimum 5 RCMs a day. I also have a notebook that is all mini experiences, who ordered, what they ordered, how many minis they've gotten, what they did with their mini, did they order, did they not like it, did they need to change the DFT, whatever. I have like a whole bunch of notes here on every single mini experience. I like to keep this because, again, I can go back in it on my stuck days or whenever I'm really trying to the end of the month or whatever, I need one more person, I can look back through this and see, oh, this person never ordered. Let me go see if I can give her some credits or whatever and get her to order. I also have in this one my customers. I wrote down every single customer as they order, and I write down what they've set their auto ship date for. That is something that you can find in your cloud office, but I like to have it pen and paper here because I want to be right there in front of my face. I don't want to have to go clicking through to find it. I need to have it right here for me so that I always know what I'm doing and who I need to reach out to on those auto ship days. Two more things. We were told in August by Paul on a corporate call to write down our I am list. This is so powerful for me. I wrote it down and made it pretty, and it literally sits on my desk. I have it stood up with a book holder, and it's just constantly there to remind me why I'm doing this, the goals that I want to achieve. So I have like, I am Jamaica qualified, and I checked it off because I've already done that. I am 40K, checked off with the date that I did it. I am auto bonus elite because that's one of the goals that I have. I am a millionaire. I am motivating. I am productive. I am doing my IPAs daily. It goes from like the most basic things all the way up to I am a millionaire. So there's lots of things that you can add on this that will help to keep you motivated. Make it pretty, make it something that you're going to like to look at, and keep it up somewhere so that you are constantly seeing it and you're knowing why you're doing it. Another huge thing for getting started is finding your why. My why is my children and my fiance. I want him to not have to work so much, and I want us to be able to provide a life for our children that we have in the easiest way possible. Like, I don't want us to have to kill ourselves to be able to afford to have this family that we've been blessed with. I want us to be able to do that in an easier way where we're being able to spend time with them. I want us to be able to go on vacations. I want us to be able to not have to struggle with finances or paying our bills or, oh man, I have to go to the grocery store and drop $350 for this week. How are we going to do that? I want us to be able to, okay, cool, we're going to go buy groceries. So I have a very, very big why. I also have, because of our family size, I have a large goal that I have to reach every single week. And in order for me to do that, I have to push myself every single day to work as often as I can, as long as I can every day. So I like to use this cute little check-off list board thing that I got from Target. If you wanted to make a vision board, you could print off pictures. You could do like a cork board with your pictures printed off. You could do something virtual online. You could do just a list on a piece of paper. I like to have this one. I need to redo it because, as you can see, most of them are already checked off. But there's something for me about checking off these boxes that just really motivates me and lights a fire for me. I need to redo that so that I can keep moving from this next month's goals. But yes, one more thing. Oh. Every week, like I said, I have my list. These are my people that I'm going to make sure that I'm RCMing. So when I wake up in the morning, I have this notebook. Can you ask Daddy? I'll be right there. I don't know the sight word. The sight word is the. T-H-E, the. Okay. Go tell Daddy what your sight word is. Sorry. Every morning whenever I wake up, I have this list with my laptop and my phone, and the first thing that I do in the morning, take my capsules, and I do my RCMs, my Reachouts, and I will go down this list and I will RCM all these people, keep the conversation going. As the conversation turns to thrive and we are finding out if they're going to order, if they want to do a mini experience or whatever, I can write them in the appropriate list that I have in my notebooks, or I can cross them off if they say that they're not ready right now. And then I add somebody else to my leads list. I think that is it. It is just super important to remember that it doesn't matter how busy you are or what you have going on. Everybody can make this work. You just have to find those nooks and crannies. So, hope everybody has a great day.